Hello, this is Dr. Millen, and we're talking about how some people are scared to have their necks adjusted or have any work done when it comes to their neck. Most of these fears come from the media, and basically as a result of what media does best, which is sensationalize things. There was a case some 10 to 15 years ago in Toronto where a Ms. Lewis had a stroke and died. At about the same time, here in Canada, we have an extraordinary hater of chiropractic, a medical doctor by the name of Murray Katz from Montreal. And Murray Katz, some probably 10, 20 years prior, had found it necessary to travel all the way to New Zealand, where at the time New Zealand was setting up a royal commission into the inquiry of chiropractic because they were considering of including it into their provincial health plan. So they wanted to hear all the reasons for and against. Well, this fellow traveled to New Zealand to, of course, testify against the case of chiropractic. During the process, the Royal Commission in New Zealand found him to have lied to them, and as a result, kicked him out of the country, revoked his visa and kicked him out of the country. The same fellow found out about Ms. Lewis and traveled to Toronto to convince the family to sue the chiropractor and the chiropractic profession and so on, and made a big deal out of it. The media, of course, picked up on that, and the family agreed to sue, and so the case was started. He doesn't stop there, actually. He ends up convincing the Ontario chief pathologist to falsify his report to indicate that, in fact, the reason for Ms. Lewis's death was a chiropractic treatment that she received some 20 days previous. Once that report was mentioned in court, the media basically just went into a frenzy and made it sound like anybody that comes to see a chiropractor will have a stroke as a result of a neck manipulation. Of course, this was greatly exaggerated, but unfortunately the damage was done right then and there. Later on in court, it was proven that the report was fabrication, that Murray Katz was responsible for manipulating a lot of these things behind the scenes and was asked to actually abandon the case and kind of get out of town. And none of the allegations have been proven, and so here we are with the issue: is chiropractic manipulation safe or is it dangerous? In my opinion, majority of cervical conditions do not even require any forceful manipulations. In fact, I cannot think of any conditions that do require forceful manipulations. If any damage is to be done, is because of some, I suppose, a careless procedure that is performed. Most of the time, any changes that occur in the neck in terms of the basic alignment are done through procedures like tractions or use of different sized pillows and things like that. So while there is danger in any health procedure, I believe that in this case it is extremely minimal. If you have any concerns or any pains or aches related to the neck or shoulders, I invite you to give us a call and take advantage of our free initial consultation here at 905-335-5433.